The original Antonio's restaurant prepares food the old-school Italian way with a contemporary flair and a small-town feel. I'm back with Tony Sotaro, the owner, and Gregorio Salinas, the chef. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you.
How you doing, Jocelyn?
We were talking earlier about the original Antonio's. The first one was where?
In Oxford.
In Oxford, and
Very
now
original.
there are two.
Right, two. Right now we have one in Woodbridge, was our first one that we opened, and then our second one is now in Beacon Falls.
Now, the one in Woodbridge, I love to go to. It's a great restaurant. You walk in, you feel like you know a lot of people in the restaurant. It has an intimate feel,
Correct.
and it's
Yeah.
just fun to be in there.
Well, what we try to do is we try to make it feel like it's a second home for our guests to come into. Our bar is like a Cheers bar. We have all regulars there, and you've seen them. You've been there.
Absolutely.
We have a lot of people there that come in there. I have the mayor from New Haven that comes in every once in a while. He's there frequently, and we try to keep everybody low key where they can enjoy themselves, relax. Like I said again, it's like their second home, and then they have a good time. Then
It's comfort food and great service. I always enjoy coming in there,
I
Tony.
appreciate that. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Let's talk about what we're cooking today.
Sure.
Gregorio, what do we have here?
We have a chicken marsala, so prepared fast, and we have a chicken breast, royal pounded, and butter. We have a little bit of parsley, and mushrooms, flour, wine, red wine, marsala wine, and we have roasted potatoes and broccoli.
Very good, and we want to remind everybody we're going to have the recipe on our website. Let's start with the sauce.
Yes.
What
So
what will we start with?
we put 2 ounces butter.
2 ounces?
2 ounces of butter.
Goodness.
And then we
That's why it tastes so good, right?
Yeah, and then you drench the chicken breast.
Now, did you pound the chicken breast?
Yeah, we pound already.
Okay.
And,
Make it as flat as possible?
yes. So put in the flour, drench in the flour.
And that's just
then-
flour. You didn't put salt or pepper
Yes,
in there?
I did.
You
I
did put salt and
I put
pepper
a
in
little
the
bit of salt
flour?
and pepper, drench. Right?
Okay.
And then I took it on my cloth
All right.
and I put a little bit salt and pepper and throw 4 ounces mushrooms, 4 ounces of mushrooms, and then a little bit of parsley, right?
Okay.
And just like a 1 ounce red sauce.
Red sauce.
Marinara sauce. And then you let it cook, right? The next step is put a little bit of red wine, pour 5 ounces of marsala, and chicken stock.
Okay, while you're watching the chicken, let's talk about the recipe. Tony, this is a popular recipe at the restaurant?
Very popular recipe.
Why is that?
Like I said before, it was in our family for over 40 years. My mom made it, and she's a phenomenal cook. She doesn't cook anymore. She's running our Beacon Falls restaurant. My brother and I are in Woodbridge, and now we're going to be opening one in Ansonia.
Well, and when is the one in Ansonia open?
It'll be opening in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
We're almost there, just getting everything together, and we're really looking forward to it.
Now, this recipe, did you make any changes from what your mother's original recipe was like?
No, we kept it the same.
Really?
Yep.
And this is something she did at home for you?
It's just something. She's an unbelievable cook, and this is stuff she always made for us. So.
It's the original recipe.
She is the original.
She is the original.
So she's probably taught you a lot, Gregorio.
Yeah. Yeah, she showed me.
She showed you everything. Oh, that's great. And what other favorite recipes do you have on the menu that your mom started?
One of our favorite recipes is our penne vodka, which is phenomenal. Another one would be our cavatelli Mina, which is we named it after her for it. Her name is Mina. It's has shrimp, spinach. It's and cavatelli pasta, which is excellent, and white wine, garlic, and oil sauce. We just have so many. It's just, we do so well with everything there that she's done for us. So, and then my brother, who followed right in her footsteps, phenomenal chef, and he was able to train him and make him to a great chef that he is.
And so what happened to you? Are you a chef too or not?
Not at all. I can't cook to save my life. What I do is I run the front of the restaurant.
Okay.
And try to make people feel at home when they're there, like yourself when you come in.
Exactly. Well, but you have Gregorio with you, so you
Right,
don't really
I don't
have
need
to
a
worry
cook.
about it.
I don't worry about the kitchen
Exactly.
anymore.
You've got him in the kitchen.
Exactly, so I don't have to worry about it.
So you just flip the chicken, and
Yeah,
how many
no
minutes
problem.
did you put it on one side?
5 minutes.
5 minutes on each side, just to brown it?
And then, yes, a little bit brown it. And then go ahead with red wine. Like
See,
a 1 ounce.
this is a nice little
All right.
ingredient.
Go
Usually you
with-
don't see red wine in chicken
it makes a big
marsala.
difference, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And 5 ounces marsala wine, okay?
Okay.
So-
So red and marsala in there.
Yeah. So it's enough.
Okay.
All right.
You have to watch it very carefully, don't you?
Yes, yes. And then we go with the chicken stock.
Chicken stock.
Chicken stock I have already. So I put a little bit of chicken stock, and then let it reduce, and I put a little bit more salt in there.
Does the sauce thicken up, or is it basically like that?
Yes. Yeah, a little reduce and the thicker sauce, you know, because the mushrooms is a little bit raw, so
yes.
let it cook, and tender chicken. So let it cook about 8 minutes.
So from start to finish, how long does it take to get this
about
started?
12 minutes.
Finished?
12 minutes.
12 minutes altogether?
Yes. 12 minutes. But this is the basics, you know.
And you serve it with what, Tony, on the menu?
What we do is we serve with potato and vegetables. We either do a nice garlic mash, or we do oven roasted.
Oh, garlic mash. Yes, that's
right. Or we do
right.
oven roasted potatoes, which Greg makes over here.
All right.
And then normally we do a vegetable medley, or we do something just simple like a broccoli with it. Or if somebody wants something different, we give them whatever they want. We have no issues with them changing whatever they want. We always do whatever. We accommodate the people at the restaurant, give them whatever they want.
What's unique on your menu? Anything that we really need to have when we go there?
Actually, Greg made it. We just put something new on the menu, which is eggplant torta. Basically, it's a vegetarian lasagna. It's eggplant layered with different vegetables. That's a beautiful thing he made. Another thing he's got is we make fresh crab cakes out of fresh crab meat. We just put on the menu. We did a couple months ago. And there's just so much on our menu that I tell people to either come in and go on our website.
I love the sea bass too.
You love the sea bass.
He does sea bass, which is nice. He sautés it, white wine, garlic and oil sauce with New Zealand mussels. And just so much on the menu that you got to keep coming back.
Oh, you know that I have been. So
I know you have.
It's a great place. And if you want the recipe, of course, just come to our website. But better yet, go to Antonio's and try it for yourself. I really love coming there. They have 2 locations, as Tony said, Woodbridge and Beacon Falls, and soon in Ansonia in a couple of weeks.
In a couple of weeks, we're opening. We'll definitely be open for the holidays, and hopefully people think about us when for the holiday season for catering and stuff, and hopefully people will take Antonio's home.
Very good. And while this is cooking, we're going to try this later on in the show. So
No
stick
problem.
around, okay?